Do you live on rejection boulevard where you're always trying to figure out in advance, is somebody going to reject me? Or you're trying to take 2 steps ahead, or you've just been rejected? Well, if you have, I'm super sorry, and I know how badly it sucks. We've all been there, and I know that doesn't help you to feel better, but I want you to know that it does get better, and being rejected is horrible. So romantic rejection hits harder than most people expect, and it's completely normal to feel confused, hurt, or even a little shaken up by it. So we're gonna take a look at this and try to make sense of it. Somebody rejects me, I get an attitude like, you know what, you're rejecting me, I'm rejecting you. I'm gonna reject you back. So now we're rejecting each other. But there's so many reasons why somebody might reject you. So what is rejection in romantic relationships? It's simply when the connection you hoped for with someone isn't reciprocated. It can show up in different ways. Someone you like doesn't feel the same. A relationship ends. A partner pulls away emotionally. A date ghosts or stops responding. A long-term partner says they want something different. Even though it's common, it can feel deeply personal because romantic interest taps into belonging, self-worth, and vulnerability. Research highlights that rejection activates the same brain regions associated with physical pain. Wow, isn't that just so shocking? But it's true. Just curious, how do you act when you've been rejected? Do you cling harder? Do you start begging and pleading and crying and giving every sob story you can think of and not taking the hint? Do you go knock on his door or her door? Do you go in harder? Or do you retreat? Do you pull away? Do you respect that person's opinions? Do you respect the fact that they don't want to be with you and you just accept it and go on? And how does that make you feel about yourself? Does it make you feel icky or like you're unwanted, unlovable, not cool enough, not sexy enough? Do you go inward and start picking yourself apart? I think that's okay to do to a small degree because there are things that we can all learn from every relationship. But my fear is always you could change yourself so much that the person that comes along next won't be attracted to you either because you try to tailor yourself to somebody who rejected you, when the person who really likes you will want you for who you are. And that is minus bad behavior. Like if you're going off on somebody all the time, or you're yelling at them, or you're cheating, or you're doing stuff like that, that's just blatantly obvious, then yeah, you need to work on that. Definitely check out my attachment style videos because they're going to help you tremendously to heal from some areas that you might be missing. So how do you cope with romantic rejection? Healthy coping isn't about pretending it doesn't hurt. It's about moving through it without losing yourself. Number 1, validate your emotions. Rejection hurts. Let yourself feel it instead of minimizing it. Emotional suppression tends to prolong the pain. 2, separate rejection from your self-worth. A no from someone else is not a statement about your value as a person. It's about compatibility, timing, or their own emotional landscape. 3, stay grounded in the present. Your mind may want to replay everything. Gently redirect your attention to what's happening now, not what could have been. 4, lean on your support system. Talking to friends or people you trust helps you process and feel less alone. 5, avoid impulsive reactions. Texting, pleading, or trying to win them back usually makes things harder emotionally. 6, reflect, but don't ruminate. Reflection helps you grow. Rumination keeps you stuck. So ask yourself, what can I learn from this rather than what's wrong with me? 7, give yourself time. Healing isn't linear. Time genuinely helps your emotional system to recalibrate. Would you rather be the person rejecting or the person being rejected? I think both can actually feel pretty bad, especially if you're a conscientious, caring person. It doesn't feel good to reject someone either. But what is that thing that people say? Rejection is your protection. So you don't want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you, because that eventually is going to lead to a lot of problems. So, as difficult as it is to accept, it's better to learn now that they're not interested rather than to get into a long term relationship where somebody is faking it or pretending like they like you, but they really aren't feeling you as strongly as they should, and then you get rejected later down the line, or you have kids with the person and now the kids are involved. So even though it's terrible, I think it's a sign that something isn't clicking the way it should. And so I hope you will have the strength and courage to move on and prepare yourself for somebody who's going to be so much better for you. Sending you tons of
So,
hugs.
hey, beautiful people. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments and what topics you want me to explore next. Your feedback means so much to me. Let's keep this adventure going. Don't break up with me. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Check out my books on Amazon for insights on enhancing your love life, navigating narcissistic personalities, and exploring the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types. Links are in the description. You're amazing, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.